Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by lithium brine developer Galan Lithium, ASX code GLN. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the Managing Director of Galan Lithium, Vargas de la Vega. Hi JP.
Hi Matt.
Galan Lithium's Hombre, Muerto West and Candalis lithium brine projects in Argentina are currently at various stages of scoping and feasibility studies, and the company's Greenbushes South Hard Rock Lithium project is just a few kilometres along the projected strike extension of the world-class Greenbushes lithium mine in the southwest of WA. Last year, Galan's share price was around 10 cents a share, but after gaining market traction with its South American brine projects, Galan's share price is now well over $1.10. JP, firstly, who are the big lithium players around your Argentinian brine projects, and how does the region stack up generally as a lithium address?
Well, we're in a fantastic part of the world in Argentina at Lithium Triangle. Our neighbours are the Livent Corporation that has been producing lithium carbonate for 28 years. Our other neighbours are POSCO, the South Korean industrial company. And the last one, it was Galaxy Resources, but now they merged with Orocobre, so it's Orocobre itself. So we're in a very attractive part of Argentina with high grade and low impurities. Galan
recently shook about $50 million out of the market in a well-supported capital raise. What are you going to do with that money?
Well, this is a big endorsement for us, but the investment is going to be to demonstrate that Candelas and Hombre Muerto West can be taken all the way to feasibility. We'll start with Hombre Muerto West, which is the most advanced. So the things that we'll be doing is to have a pilot plant at site to produce lithium carbonate. We're currently drilling for reserves. We're converting our 2.3 million tons resources, and we are converting as much as we can into reserve to show a very strong economic outcome from these studies.
Speaking of Hombre Muerto West, you recently released a preliminary economic assessment study. I want to run through some of the key numbers in rapid fire from that study. Firstly, what do you estimate it will cost to build the mine?
$450 million thereabouts.
How many years have you modelled the mine for?
40 years.
And what will it make a year? Let's go with EBITDA.
It's $174 million on EBITDA, but that's a very conservative number.
Why do you say that's conservative?
The model assumption was done with a long-term price of $11,500 a ton for lithium carbonate equivalent, where the current spot price today is sitting at $18,200 a ton. So it's a massive gap now. It's very conservative.
What's the net present value on the project?
The net present value is $1 billion pre-tax, and we're expecting to outperform that number with what I just mentioned, the jumping price estimate that will come up in the near future.
What will it cost you to churn out a ton of lithium carbonate equivalent, and how does that sit against your peers?
It's around $3,500 a ton, and we are in the first quartile of the cost curve, meaning that one of the lowest in costs in the industry.
Vargas de la Vega from Galan Lithium, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears today. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should of course seek independently. I'm Matt Birney, and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company CEO interviews, go to the Money page on the 6PR, 2GB and 3AW websites and click the Public Companies tab.